The cast of Stranger Things. The first shadow has already mastered the art of talking about something without actually talking about something. It's part of the job when you join Stranger Things. You know, spoilers. They can't even talk about their favorite sets and stage elements to the play that serves as a prequel to the storyline in the hit Netflix series. I'm afraid if we tell you anything, it would just spoil it, says Christopher Buckleym, who plays a younger version of Sean Astin's Bob Newby. It would ruin the beginning of the show, adds Isabella Pappas, playing young Joyce Maldonado. Adult Joyce, as fans know, is portrayed by Winona Ryder on the TV series. What about Ella Karuna Williams, who stars as a new character to the Stranger Things lexicon, Bob's sister Patty? In Act 2, there's this thing I get to do that I don't think I would ever have gotten to do if not for this, she says, while acknowledging how vague she's being. The answer is so vague not even her co-star, McCartney, a.k.a. young Henry Creel / future Vecna, knows what she's talking about. It's the end of Act 2-ish, she tells him from a spare dressing room on a dinner break from rehearsals on a Tuesday in late November. Oh yeah, McCartney exclaims, jogging his memory. That's one of my favorite scenes. Not everything about the first shadow, which goes back to the origins of the Upside Down, is this shrouded in shadow and mystery, however. EW can exclusively reveal new images from the upcoming play, which is currently in previews at the Phoenix Theatre in London's West End before its opening night on December 14th. McCartney hypes it up best. It's absolutely insane. It is bonkers. It will blow your mind away. Directed by Stephen Daldry and co-directed by Justin Martin, Stranger Things. The first shadow goes back to 1959, the year the Creel family relocated to the rural town of Hawkins. Fans of the TV drama know the name Henry Creel, a.k.a. Number 1. Dr. Martin Brenner's very first child psychic who would become infamously known as Vecna and the master of the Upside Down. But in this original story in the Stranger Things canon, penned by series writer Treffry, the Duffer Brothers, and Jack Thorne, he's much more of a naive and curious child. Henry Creel is on a journey with his family, McCartney explains. They moved from Rachel, Nevada, after an incident, which wasn't the best of things to happen to them. They're trying to look forward, but it's hard with their own personal dynamic that lingers and eats at them. The Creel family is, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear, but they're pretty mucked up. While Robert Englund and Tyner Rushing played Henry's parents on Stranger Things, Michael Gibson and Lauren Ward now play Victor and Virginia Creel in the first shadow. Lurking in the periphery of Henry is Dr. Brenner. As opposed to Matthew Modine's malevolent research scientist of Hawkins' secret laboratory, Patrick Vale plays him in his 30s. The actor describes Modine's Brenner as a very put-together fortress of a man, while his take on Brenner has perhaps not built that up yet. He adds, we get to see the not-yet-assembled version of that and maybe explore how a person gets to be that way.